Hello everyone and welcome to the International Aero Training Academy here at Malacca International Airport. My name is Avanish and I'm a cadet pilot here in batch 21. Today I'm going to be giving you a tour of our academy, showing you around the various facilities from our academic block to the flight operations building and aircraft hangar, and then finally the cadet hostel. So without further ado, let's have a look around. IATAC first began commercial flight training operations in the early 2010s at Sirikan Airport on the island of Borneo. Around the end of 2017, the academy moved to the historic city of Malacca in Peninsular Malaysia and began construction of the modern facilities that cadets make use of today. We're here at the main entrance to IATAC, so let's have a look inside. The lobby of the academic block is where cadets begin their journey at IATAC on registration day, the first step in achieving a commercial pilot's license. The academic block is home to the admin and management officers and the ground training department. Here you can find our ground school classrooms and the flight crew licensing examination centre. Also within the academic block are the flight operations briefing rooms and an audio-visual room for presentations and events. Let's head upstairs to take a closer look at one of our ground school classrooms. The upper floors of the academic block are where our ground school classrooms are found, so let's take a look inside one of them. The first part of the course here at IATAC is the ground phase, where cadets complete 790 hours of ground school teaching across the 14 ATPL theory subjects. These essential subjects provide the necessary theoretical knowledge to prepare cadets for commercial flight training. In order to pass the ground phase and progress to the flying phase, cadets must sit for and pass 15 ATPL theory examinations, all of which are computer-based and have a pass mark of 75%. IATAC has an in-house examination centre where cadets can take these exams. Let's head back downstairs and make our way over to flight operations. Once you've passed all of your ground school exams, it's time for the fun part, putting the flying in flying school. This is our flight operations building, where our flying cadets and instructors conduct their daily activities, such as planning and preparing for their various sorties. It's also home to our diamond aircraft simulators and our aircraft hangar, which I'll be showing you in a bit. Flight Ops is home to flying phase cadets as they complete 200 hours of single-engine, multi-engine and flight simulation training.
Hi, I'm Sri from batch 15. This is IATAC's flight operations building. This is where all our cadet pilots do their planning and preparations for their sorties for the day. Let's look around. So this is our flight program board. Right now it's built for tomorrow's sortie. So in this flight program board, you can actually check flying cadets, what are their sorties, how long their sorties will be, and all those information. And furthermore, on the right side, bottom of the right side, we have our NOTAM. So flying cadets should know what are the active NOTAMs for the day. So this is our duty station. Our duty cadets will be monitoring all those aircraft that is flying in the air, whether they are safe, where are they supposed to be and all. So this is our duty cadet, Tashwin from batch 14. So this is where we store all our survival equipments. It's over here, but I have taken it out for you guys. So we have X, we have our life vest, and we have a whole goddamn bag of survival kit. Hello, so this is my pilot bag. It's from Tumi. So we have my headset in it. We have a checklist. We have a, whatever you call this, man, you can write on it. And a lot more stuff. I do have my SPL here too. And a deal not to forget. So yeah, so this is the table where we do our final preparations or briefing with our instructors before we hop in that aircraft.
As mentioned before, Flight Ops is also where our Diamond DA40 and DA42 flight navigation procedure trainers are located. Cadets use these commercial flight simulators alongside their real flying training to assist in obtaining an instrument rating. Thank you, Sirikan, for showing us around Flight Ops. Now we're going to head outside and have a look around our hangar. Our hangar is home to our fleet of single and twin engine training aircraft. We've got the Piper PA-28 Archer TX behind me, and the Diamond DA-40 for single engine training, and over there, the Diamond DA-42 for our twin engine operations. With 24 aircraft, IATAC has the largest fleet of any flight training organisation in Malaysia. The most numerous type in the fleet is the Piper PA-28 Archer TX, with 14 units.
Hi, my name is Zaini. I'm a multi-engine student here at IATAC, and I used to fly the fabulous Piper PA-28 Archer TX series of aircraft here. Here at IATAC, we use this aircraft for 135 hours of our flight training as per the CAM syllabus to enable students to become a licensed commercial pilot here in Malaysia. This aircraft is used for our instrument training, our night flying, and our general handling sorties in IATAC. This type of aircraft is proven around the world and has a long history of service with other flying schools spanning decades.
IATAC also has a small fleet of 6 Diamond DA-40 NGs. For the single engine stage, cadets either fly the Piper or the Diamond, depending on the requirements of the Flight Operations Department. For the multi-engine stage, IATAC has 4 Diamond DA-42s.
Hi guys, I'm Subhan, a multi-engine student here in IATAC, and behind me right here it's a Diamond DA-42NG. It's one of the 4 aircraft we have here in IATAC. In total in IATAC we train about 45 hours on it, 25 hours of real flying and 20 hours of simulator. And part of our training phase, initially is going to be a general handling, thereafter we're going to proceed to our airways. In our airways training we tend to go to Subang, to Johor, up north to Penang and also Langkawi, Terengganu and many other places. This aircraft cruise at about 130 knots and also an altitude about 10,000 feet. And part of our training we also go for night flying training exercise as well with our instructor, and I could say this is one of the best aircraft we have.
To keep the fleet airworthy, IATAC operates an in-house maintenance facility staffed by highly skilled engineers and technicians, ensuring continued flight safety for cadets and instructors. All 24 aircraft in the IATAC fleet are equipped with the Garmin G1000 NXI integrated flight deck, an electronic flight instrument system perfect for familiarizing cadets with the layout of a commercial airliner cockpit. Malacca Airport is an ideal location for flight training, surrounded by coastline and flat terrain and dedicated training airspaces. The airport's infrastructure supports instrument flying, and nearby airports like Subang and Johor enable cross-country navigation flying. Now, let's head back inside for our final stop, the Hostel block. Welcome to our final stop for the day, the IATAC Cadet Hostel, where all of us cadets live. Let me show you around. The hostel is our home while studying at IATAC, complete with housekeeping and washing services provided by a dedicated team, so cadets can focus on their studies. Further along from the lobby is the cafeteria. Daily meals and tea breaks are served here, included in the course fees. Also on the ground floor, the gymnasium. Keeping fit and healthy is an important part of any pilot's lifestyle. Now, let's head upstairs and take a look at the display rooms. The majority of rooms in the hostel are twin sharing rooms, so you'll have a roommate to keep you company during your time at IATAC. All rooms come with a bedside table, a study desk and chair, storage shelves, and a cupboard. Bathrooms come with a toilet, shower, and sink. And if you need additional privacy and your own personal space, single rooms are available for an additional monthly fee. So, that's all for now. Thank you for joining me on this tour of the International Aero Training Academy. I hope I've been able to give you a good insight into what we've got going on here, and I look forward to bringing you more videos in the future as I continue my cadet pilot journey. See you in the next one, thanks for watching, and bye for now.